Good morning from American Senior Communities. I am going to remove the mask so you can hear me a little bit better because we are vaccinated. I'm here with Vicki Greeno. She's a memory care director here, and this is such a good time to talk with you, Vicki, because this time of year, we know it can be very stressful. And for the caregivers out there, maybe you're caring for a loved one who's dealing with dementia. It can especially be a tough time of year, and that's coming off the heels of the year and a half we just had with the pandemic. So first and foremost, Vicki, I want to ask you, what do caregivers need to know? What do we all need to know when it comes to someone who has dementia during this time of year?
Yeah, individuals with dementia may be a little more compromised, and so they are more susceptible to potentially contracting COVID-19. So it's best to continue to use excellent infection control, such as hand washing and mask wearing, and then just be cognizant of the environment when you go out and about, making sure that you're keeping your loved ones safe when they're out of the home as well. Also take into consideration the type of public settings that you are going out to when looking at lights and things like that. So just consider those things when you're trying to protect your loved one with Alzheimer's or dementia.
An important reminder, I know for anybody who is dealing with something like this, my grandpa, I know, had dementia, and it's a really tough thing. And in general, I know you do have a few tips that people can take away with them that may be helpful.
Yeah, it's important to, during the holiday season, maintain as many traditions as possible. Those will spark some good positive memories and make individuals feel included in the festivities. And try to allow them to participate in whatever traditions that they're accustomed to participating in. So if they're accustomed to making the same dish for the holiday meal, allow them the opportunity to participate in making that dish. Or if Grandpa always put the star on the tree, allow them to do that as well. And it gives them a sense of meaning and belonging, and so that they can feel like they're involved in the whole festivity.
That is such a good tip about keeping those traditions alive. And it really is such a fun part about this time of year. I know for the caregivers, they are going through a lot themselves, and you see this every day with your position here. What is your advice to maybe some of them who may be watching?
Well, it's important to maintain a really good routine and anticipate what their needs are going to be, especially if you're going to somebody else's home or taking that individual to somebody else's home for the holiday, because they may not know where the bathroom is, they may not understand the lay of the land, and that can cause some anxiety of just being outside of their own environment. Look at the decorations that are around and make sure that the lights aren't flashing. Stay away from those other decorations that have the high-pitched music that comes along with them. That can be overstimulating to somebody with Alzheimer's or a like form of dementia, which could also cause them to have a lot of anxiety and moments of upset, as we call them. Just try to keep things simple and easy. And enjoy the festivities. Everybody can be involved in them.
Now, what about you? What's your favorite part about this time of year?
Oh, I would have to say cozying up with a hot cocoa in front of a fireplace with the lights on is probably one of my favorites.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. If anybody watching right now would like to learn more about American Senior Communities, or maybe get in touch with you with your specialty, what do they need to know?
Well, for additional resources or to find a location nearest you, just simply go to our website at asccare.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Vicki.
My pleasure.